in playing this, I can't remember if like Atlas USA published it, but I was pretty damn sure it was a Japanese game. Maybe just the American edition was published by... No, it's gotta be Japanese, because the people who made it made Chulip.
Made what?
You know, Chulip. It's a game where you play like a kiss, and you gotta find people who are like lonely in a city, and you give them a kiss or something.
That's weird.
I think everyone rated it Game of the Year, like 2008 or whatever it was. We gotta watch this intro, because it's awesome.
Alright.
I think it was like the E3 trailer. Those are roses.
Are you sure?
Actually, I think they might be daffodils, I'm not sure. Yeah, this has got to be a Japanese game because she makes a lot of like subtle moaning noises. See?
Yeah, it's very Japanese.
Thoroughly Japanese concept. Oh, this is just getting more Japanese by the minute.
Where'd that dog go?
Magic dog. Oh shit, son! Mass Effect 3. This game has an awesome score.
This is not real.
When did BioShock come out?
2007.
Okay, because this was 06. So it totally preceded BioShock. Oh, Japanese. I think it was because of that scene that this was like banned in Belgium or something like that.
There's a dog.
Dog rocks. That's Brown. The true protagonist of this game.
Is that a rose?
I don't know. Weird.
I have no idea what's happening.
It's like a montage of scenes that are not in the game.
From an orphanage.
You know? Beautiful. No one notices the dog just coming in, sniffing all their shit. This is an orgy. Oh, never mind.
You're weird. It's a weird place to go with these kind of kids.
Yeah. Well, the problem is that this game is not scary at all. Except kind of the, like... I don't know. They do the, like, creepy children thing pretty well.
Do they have one of those mornings when you start, like, this game is intended for...
I don't think they do.
Wow.
So it's really not a survival horror game, if you think about it.
Yeah, because that's, like, one of the main things you need to be survival horror. Is have that morning.
Except the greatest survival horror game of all time did not have one, Silent Hill 2.
Really?
And it's the only of the first 4 Silent Hills that didn't have one, I think. Yeah, 3 had one, I'm pretty sure.
I have been educated.
Because, you know, there's no... They don't need that, you know.
Well, yeah, but it's just...
They just throw it in there.
expected. I don't know.
Remember when an E3 trailer could just be like a really long CG cutscene that's not in the game at all and like doesn't show any gameplay?
No.
Well, it was the year 2006.
Okay.
George Bush was president. Beyonce's #1 hit was... I don't fucking know. It was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Oh my god.
What's he see?
Now, she has a gun here. She doesn't really get a gun in the whole game.
Where'd
Like,
she
at
get that gun?
At the very end.
Watch out!
Okay, so Brown is just a terrible dog, basically.
He didn't know what he was doing. Uh-oh. You don't want to see that ever.
Nope. Okay, well, I think some of these are game scenes.
So it's like a
What?
next time on Rule of
Yeah,
Rose.
yeah. It does kind of seem like that, doesn't it? Jennifer. Aw. Brown is my dog.
That's a flying whale. I
So-
thought it was a zeppelin, but that's a whale that's flying.
It's both, man.
Okay.
I will serve you, princess. Just kiss me.
Lesbians. That's hot.
Isn't that a boy?
No, it's a little girl.
They said my name is Joshua.
Well, she was just being... You'll figure it out.
Oh, okay.
Rule of Rose. Yeah, okay, there's Japanese symbol. Called it. High five.
I had no idea that this was Japanese.
That was a pretty terrible high five. Alright. Let's get to going now that we've wasted 10 minutes or so.
Alright.
I like there's no difficulty options for this game. It's just like, you will have a shitty time with the combat. And that's just how it's going to be,
That's how it ought to be.
I guess.
Upon a time, there was a precious little girl, a friend, a princess.
Can't read that shit.
Rose was always at her side.
I've not really understood that narrative switch.
Then one day, her mummy and daddy died suddenly. And the poor little girl was sent away to a strange house.
So it's a Japanese game that was published by Alice USA, but it takes place in England?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was developed entirely by Brazilians.
Oh.
They outsourced it.
Isn't how... Oh.
It just makes sense. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in England. Yeah, they all have British accents.
Jennifer, play with me, Jennifer.
Jennifer, read me a story.
Read the story. Please read the story.
If a little kid came up to me on a bus and asked me to do that, I'd be like, where is your mom?
I'm assuming that she knows him.
No,
No?
no,
No?
What's
no.
this?
Is she
See?
Jennifer?
She's like, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah.
How did he know that?
Well, all will be revealed in time, but she doesn't know that. And he just runs away.
Wait,
Then why do you care?
please.
She's very caring.
Well, I guess this is her stop regardless. Because she was...
Going.
Why do you care?
Bus driver does not give a shit.
Dude, this is 1930s England. Winston Churchill was chancellor, whatever the fuck they call it over there.
Prime Minister?
Prime Minister, that's it. The Little Princess. So moody. Do children really, make shitty books like this? Once upon a time, there was a precious little girl. Her friend, the Princess of the Red Rose, was always at her side. Then one day, her mummy, and daddy died suddenly. The princess, too, disappeared, leaving the girl all alone. This is illustrated by an explosion of shit.
Is that a Zeppelin crashing?
I don't know.
Look like it.
Maybe. And the poor little girl was sent away to a strange house. And then the author was like, this book sucks. I'm giving up on my dreams.
Will we get more pages as the game goes on?
I can't remember. I think you maybe at the end read more of it, but suddenly the girl was all alone. And so the story begins. A mysterious, unthinkable, filthy tale. However, the young Jennifer had no choice but to surrender to the unsettling predicament. Oh, what an unlucky girl.
Alright,
Shit, man.
we're playing.
Yeah.
You got the controller, I'm watching.
Yep. Now you may notice Jennifer has the running stance of an Olympic champion. Kind of just limply holding her wrist. Actually, what I think that is like they give her weapons eventually that she can like hold in her hand, and I think they just didn't want to make a different animation for her holding them.
So she's like holding
Nah, I
nothing.
think this game actually is fairly polished, I think. So I shouldn't knock it for that. But what is that? What was the motion capture on that? Yeah,
Yeah.
can you kind of hold your arm? Yeah, perfect. That's how girls ran in 1930 in England.
I think that's true.
In America, they had better running technology. As the girl approached the sign, she heard a dog bark. It sounded strangely familiar to her and beckoned her to come. Alright, fine. Strange Hill. What's so strange about it? Is it silent? You get my drift?
What?
Silent Hill?
What's
It's an old padlock on the door, however, it's not locked. Alright.
Let's open this up. Rickety shit.
I usually just don't pay attention to locks that I don't even need to worry about.
That thing's glowing.
Yeah.
It's like a necklace.
I wonder if I can interact with that in some way.
Probably. Let's figure it out.
It's like a necklace. It's a necklace for a dog.
Oh,
A
it's a
slip of
dog.
paper is tied to the dog
Oh.
collar. What's it say? The suspense is killing me. Boarding pass. And there's a picture of a fish on it. Alright. Like I'm going to take a boarding pass. Alright, she found it. Boarding pass drawn by a child. Clearly goes nowhere. Name Brown is on the dog collar. See, if I saw that, I would just think someone was like, oh, this dog collar is brown. So they wrote Brown, identifying it on it. Not the name of the fucking dog. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. It's like the number 2 theme in horror games is like a small child running away from you that leads you into certain doom.
What's number one?
Fuck, I knew you would ask me that.
Is it zombies?
You son of a bitch. Yeah, let's go with zombies. Because that's like the number 1 theme in everything.
It's a pretty good theme, I think.
Zombies? Yeah.
I mean, could use some new ideas, but it's a classic.
Well, like I was talking to you yesterday, I think they need to bring back Jiangxi zombies.
Hopping around.
Yeah. Wearing a King Dynasty outfit.
Yeah, maybe.
It's pretty cool. Like, you think if they threw that into Walking Dead, people would be, like, extra terrified? Following the boy up the road, she came upon a huge old mansion. What a mansion! For some reason, this place seems familiar to the unlucky girl.
I prefer smaller mansions.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, what do you need all that space for, you know?
exactly. You never host like 30 people at once, so you don't need that many bedrooms.
It's fucking ridiculous. Oh, they're beating a sack into oblivion. Well, actually, I believe this was an orphanage, so in this case, it might be warranted. Children with bags over their heads are beating something with a stick. The unlucky girl is frightened and backed away from the gate.
We don't really need this text when we can just watch the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like it adds a certain je ne sais quoi, don't you think?
No.